Welcome back, beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching. And in case you're just joining us, this is Grapevine, baby.
On our model today, we are having a pageant judge. And if you're watching us at home and you've always wanted to join the modeling industry, but you're wondering, I mean, what do they look for? Mimi na yu fupi yangu yote, can I join? This is the interview for you. Check it out.
Yes, Vivian, and this is the reason why any aspiring model, any model need to know this guy, Jamal Onange, judge. Huh? How are you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. I'm great. So first thing first, Jamal. I understand you're a judge, yeah, but there's so many. Yeah. So kindly just tell us, for the people who are meeting you for the first time, what are other things that you do?
Actually, I'm a judge. I'm actually model's choreographer and fashion designer, and I also do events. Yeah.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah.
Growing up, of course, you didn't just wake up to be one of the top judges in the beauty pageant modeling. So how did your journey start?
Okay, at first, I used to model before, but now I thought about why model, and now we have models who want to judge. So I felt I'll be more comfortable in training and judging than actually walking on the aisle. Yeah, that is actually triggered me. Then I decided now I have to become one of the best judges who are actually very honest, because most judges in Kenya actually they're quack judges, because they just believe in selecting the best. That is whom they know. If maybe they're bribed and all of that. But I just wanted to be somebody who's very unique and very honest when it comes to modeling industry.
Wow, perfect. So when did this journey start?
Around 15 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been actually judging not only in Kenya but different. Let me say East Africa at large. I've done that several times. Yes.
Wow. Before we talk about that, your dreadlocks as like your major signature. Yeah.
Yeah, very true. Pardon?
Is there any inspiration behind your dreadlocks? Because this has been like your
yeah. It has been my brand, but now I can talk about it. My music icon was actually Michael Jackson, and I really admired him so much. So I really wanted to have long hair, and coming from a different background, actually, my mom was white. My dad actually is Kenyan. I'm was from Greece. That's why. So I said, okay. Yeah, actually, I'm a Teso. You've heard of Teso people, right?
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm a Teso. Wow. Yeah, I'm a Kenyan.
Fantastic. And apart from that, Jamal, you also started as a musician way back. You used to sing.
Yes, I used to sing way back, but now I quitted. I want now to do actually tutoring young talented kids who feel like they want to be musicians. So I also do vocal training.
So you still up to date? Just to nurture people?
Yes, I do. Yeah, nurturing, yes. I have actually also an award event that is back in Busia County, in which I actually award young, talented students, that's the youth mostly, on different categories: modeling, acting, singing, and all that.
Jamal. This guy is so big. You do a lot of things. Not only music, you're in fashion, you're also a judge. And let's now talk about you as a fashion designer. In 2017, you scooped an award as the male fashion designer of the year.
Yes, true.
Yeah.
Actually, I loved fashion from way back. Even in high school, I used to be the cleanest in school.
Mhm.
So I wanted to come up with something very unique and actually embrace the African culture. Mostly, I love the African attires, mostly
Yeah.
because I don't know, it's because of my mom's blood in me loving, the whites loving the African thing. I don't know. But now I
Is
just
that
love
how you are?
what is African.
Mhm.
Yeah,
So we'll just wow.
yeah.
Yeah. Jamal, you're spinning all these things. I mean, how are you finding it? How are you blending all this?
Actually, actually, it's like I'm multi-talented. I can say so, and I love what. Okay, my happiness and my pride is to help youth. That is my major thing. When I see somebody is looking up to me, I feel so good. You see, you don't need to build a big house or whatever to build your legacy. The only thing you need to do is actually building your legacy is actually touching that person's life in a different way. You see, by building up their talent, actually helping them out, maybe physically or emotionally or whatever way. That is how you build your legacy. So I wanted to build my legacy in a different way by touching people's lives and actually helping them with their talent.
Wow,
Yeah.
fantastic, and you've
Mhm.
been doing it for sure. Uh, let's now talk about some of the biggest shows that you've judged, beauty pageants that you've judged, some of the memorable shows that you've judged.
I've judged a lot. Like, okay, in Kenya, I've judged like most of the universities. They've invited me to be one of the chief judges. I think there's one that I judged in Tanzania. That was one of the biggest. And then the last one I judged that was big was Zuri Africa, which was actually focusing on African culture, in which we invited like different models from different countries, Botswana, Zambia, well, Uganda, and all that. Yeah.
You big Jamal, and you've been doing this for a minute, yeah. This is
Yeah,
something.
sure.
This is this is like your full time job, right?
Yes, true,
Yeah.
true.
So for the upcoming, models who wanna be judges, what are the qualifications?
Qualifications. The first thing is just being honest.
Mhm.
Second thing, you have to learn of actually being a model.
Mhm.
You cannot just have a crown then become a judge on a
Mhm.
pageant.
Yeah.
There are three things of actually owning a crown. You either did it because you were perfect.
Mhm.
Second, maybe out of luck because no one was better than you. And third, maybe because of bribing, which is it's there. We need to talk about it. So you sitting there, if actually you bribe to get the crown and then you're sitting there, you can also be bribed because you did it before. But now, if you want to be a good judge, you really have to win because you've actually struggled to be there, and then you learn the actually you have to learn the different steps and everything that a model should do. Your actually your etiquette and everything must come first. Your honor, because if a model, I've seen judges sitting on a table waiting to judge models, and then the models are like, if that judge is there, I'm not hitting the runway because they know their character. Just judge genuinely. That is the only thing I can tell them.
Talking about judging genuinely. So what are
Yeah.
the things that you guys are looking for?
Actually, we are looking for so many things. Like on the runway, we check on your catwalk or your walk. We check on your personality, your courage, confidence. We want to check on your poses and turns, etiquette, English. Because now, if we send you to America to go and represent us and you cannot speak good English, how are you going to explain it? Then you have to understand when we are asking you a question, we want to understand, do you really know why you're on that film? Because if the theme is about Africa, what do you know about Africa? Now, that is the major thing. If you want to win, then work for it. Yeah.
That is awesome. And I believe models who are watching should be taking these notes, from Judge Jamal.
Definitely.
You're the current,
yeah, they should actually.
Yeah, you're the current national director for Miss Supra Global Organization. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Actually, I'm national director in two pageants, international pageants. That is Mr. Earth, that is all over the world, and then Mrs. Super Global. Mr. Earth is actually to represent the world itself. As a man, you have to stand up to represent the boy child, as we say. You have to show that actually male models also need to stand out because we have very less male models in the world. You see, I don't know, it's because of fear or something like that. But now, when it comes, yeah. And then when it comes to super global, actually, we want a woman who's going to be a super model in the world, and it's going to happen in China. Mr. The man of the earth is going to happen in Philippines.
Wow, thank you so much, Jamal. Folks at home, that was Jamal Judge Onange. These are the people that you need to know in order for you to make it big time in modeling industry.
Thank you, Jack.
Right here, baby.
What you gotta do?